I'm with the Chief Commercial Officer of one of the biggest traveling agency here in the UK catering to the Indian diaspora, Mr. Jaiminji. Jaiminji, please tell me, are we expecting change of rules from the 1st of October or around the period where the travellers coming from India won't have to quarantine for 10 days after 2 and 8 test?
Yes, we are definitely hoping for the government to look into this, because obviously the COVID shield is the same as AstraZeneca, which has been taken in the UK. So I think the UK government should really consider that, because even the AstraZeneca is made by the same pharmaceutical company in India.
Yes.
So to me they are the same. So I'm sure the UK government would probably consider this.
Brilliant. What kind of changes are you expecting in the quarantine rules or the PCR test in the coming few days?
So basically from obviously the 1st of October, the speculations are that, obviously the red, amber and green would go, so they probably just come out with either go or no go. So the red obviously becomes the no go, and the amber and green will be on the go. So that is fantastic.
Do you think the 10-day quarantine will still stay with 2 and 8 PCR tests?
We hope that that does not have to be, especially when the go for all the go countries will be very much like green, so there will be no isolation.
Right, perfect. Now there is a difference between travellers who are jabbed here and those who are jabbed in India. Could you tell us that, the quarantine rules, and what do they need to do?
So
as
the
of now?
two categories are, for those who have been jabbed here, have got both their vaccination. When they arrive, they obviously take the PCR test in India before the flight, which is needed. So, but when they arrive into the UK, they don't need to isolate. They just take the day 2 test, and that's it. They're free to do whatever they want to do.
And those from India who are jabbed in?
Those from India, the only problem is because the UK government is not recognizing the vaccines in India, hence they have to self-isolate either in a house or a hotel, whatever they choose, and they have to go for the day 2 and the day 8 test.
Okay. Your business or the industry is the most suffered industry, isn't it?
Yes.
So tell me, what has been the impact? Have you started improving, and what the government should do for you to improve?
It's a huge impact on our industry, and a lot of the smaller agents, I'm sure, would be suffering hugely. But with obviously India coming on amber has kind of helped us. So the pent-up demand is huge. But when obviously India came onto the amber, the flights were still restricted because there was a bubble of flights of only 15 flights for the Indian carrier and 15 for the UK, but which has now been increased by the Indian government, thankfully, and the Indian government has also allowed the Middle Eastern carriers, so there is more capacity. So we hope that by 1st of October, when obviously it's going to be a go or a no go, and that will bring people want to travel. There are thousands of customers who want to travel.
Perfect. Just the last bit on the PCR test does the PCR test day 2 and day 8 to be booked online, and are they private? Because a lot of people are getting confused how to book them and how much they cost.
You could book it through there are various different companies, that obviously one of the ones that comes to mind is Randox, and you can book it online. They have good prices as compared to many others. So Randox is we also use Randox within the Southwell Travel, and the other company we also use is Express Test. But yeah, I mean the prices. The government is hoping that in future we may just go through the lateral flow, which is at no cost at all.
Yes. Okay.
And that will help. So there are lots of lobbying to the government by various different associations, and that this should be, because people have to pay a lot of money.
Absolutely, and that's the point. Sajid Javid, the health secretary, did indicate that they should get rid of this RT-PCR test, as it is called, in lieu of a lateral flow test, which means you can do it yourself because it's just too much money over and above the flight, and then you have to book the test from India and 2 tests here in the UK. So one hopes there will be change in that, but still there is a question mark on whether the vaccine, those vaccinated in India, would be recognized here in the UK. Karina Tandon for India Today from London.